Are you recording? Okay. Okay. Well, I kind of expected it after the report and him leaving like that, being belligerent as much as he was. Kind of, yeah.
Sure. In following in that Zeon commander, you see a man who physically does not appear too aged, probably in his mid-30s, but his face hosts a wealth of scars, most of which are slices down his cheeks, which would, if your characters have ever seen somebody who does it, are the wounds that are typically acquired from dueling with rapiers. And he is missing one eye and wearing a black eye patch over it. He's wearing a white skin tight void suit. He has a about hand and a half sword at his hip, and across his suit on various places he has a symbol on his clothes, which is a 8-pointed cross, which you could likely assume to be some form of house crest. And upon walking in the door, he looks at the commander and gives him a salute and says, "Great things, great things." Also in the chat, I will put a picture of him, which I think I already did, but oh well. I'll do it during session 2. Yeah. Not this one. The Zeon commander that I followed in. Mm. Holy moly! as long as your aspirations are that of Zeon, you will not find me wanting.
Okay. Magnus will be introducing himself first. Greetings, I am Magnus. I was stationed as the team lead during combat and in the missions. Um, because of our most recent happenings, there is a higher up currently watching over our missions to make sure nothing goes awry.
This much can be achieved. He looks to Rick for waiting for him to introduce himself before he does. Now I think about it, I never thought of that. Well, hey, there's like 10 of them, all right? uh, that's what instantly came to my head, yeah. I am from side 3. And since it's my turn now, I am Garvo Zarn. My call sign is Blitzritter, or Lightning Knight, if you want to speak the common tongue. I made a bit of a name for myself in Loom, and the Zeon War Machine decided to make me a propaganda piece. You might have seen me on a poster or two.
That's why you look a little familiar.
Yes, they kept me up in space doing parades instead of letting me down here so I can have some actual fun. Now, destroying ships is well and good, and I think I got 5 of them at Loom, but in the end, I've been itching to get some actual combat against an MS. Did some in training when we were testing the damn things, but yet to actually fight a Fedi one. Looking forward to that. That is good to hear, sir. I do know that if I wanted to have an actual difficult fight, I'd rather far better fight one of his fellow Zeonics than a weak Orthnoid. So at least it'll be difficult.
I understood. We'll do what we will when we can.
My, Richard, you don't need to rub it in. I'm self-conscious about it as it is. Um, I heard a bit of it right before I walked in. Zeonic traitors, likely have some form of thing that we don't want them to have. The details have been vague so far. I read some on the terminal that I got, the terminal briefing I got on the way down, but past that, no. Agreed, sir. I would hate to see some, for a lack of a better word, posers dirty the name of Zeon. Yeah. Rolls off the tongue a little bit better. I would not deign to attempt to get inside the enigmatic mind of Cecilia Zabi any more than any sane man would ever want to. But safe to say, probably not what she's up for. Negative, Commander. I believe you are free to go.
Understood.
And I take it that if is this commander, do we know the identity of the commander to assist us in capturing him? Do you want him dead or alive? Or is it just the virus we're after? Does his life forfeit with regard otherwise?
Don't shoot me.
Any distinctive markings on his suit to prevent him getting mixed in with the rest of his comrades? All right. Well, that will work. I assume
Is
they
there any
can't
way
have
we
that
can
many
add an
commanders.
identifier for me so I don't get mistaken? I'm just confirming I don't want any mistakes of being shot in the back on accident because there's another commander type out there. I mean, our other fellow on the team that we're having replaced. I mean, he was trigger happy and pulled a gun on me last mission.
My. It's a shame I didn't get here earlier. This squad seems like it could use a little bit of discipline. Indeed. Much as I don't like playing the role of commissar, I suppose it beats being propaganda boy. Good to hear. From what I understand, the armaments that I requested for my suit were transported down from orbit, and I would like to go ensure that she is getting offloaded with most care, as I believe the offloading process was beginning when I arrived. So, unless you have anything more to brief, Commander, I would appreciate if you'd accept my leave. He, uh, he pops a salute and says, Long live Zeon, and then walks away.
Thank you.
Yep. Yeah.
By accident. Uh-huh.
Such is life. Such is life.
Totally wasn't a plot that he's going to take over the game. No.
A malicious ploy, and you've walked right into it. Cut off one head of the Hydra, and another takes its place.
Damn.
Exactly. Hydra Dominatus. Fine with me.
All right, so first things first on the menu. What food court is there? What's in the food court?
Nosh.
Good food, bad food, food.
You will have your army issued slop and enjoy it.
Listen, I'm asking what flavor the slop is. Is it the sloppy slop or the sloppiest slop?
Are you mentally unwell?
Like, is it sloppy Joe slop, or is it slop that one can actually stomach for 5 minutes before evacuating their bowels?
Actually, just sloppy
Sloppy
joes.
slop.
Amazing. You know what? Just for you, food poisoning. You're blasting out of both hands. I hate you and I hope you explode.
Ah, my bowels, I go.
Amazing.
Guys, my chocolate is brown this mission. I shat myself. It's bad.
Amazing. This shitmobile.
Damn. The
So,
shipmobile.
what state is my suit in right now, being offloaded from whatever lander brought it in?
They dropped it.
Okay. He fell over. Would I know if my suit's fueled or not? Stellar, I assume I would have a personal radio on me, right? Uh, I'm going to radio the commander. I see my suit's been offloaded. Would it be possible to get permission to fire her up and take some steps under gravity? Indeed. Thank you, sir. I will do that. I won't leave the perimeter of the base. Just take some steps. Indeed. All right, Garvo out. He's gonna hang up the radio and then climb up on the trailer and then start hop into the cockpit. Pull it to climb underneath the tarp like a fucking cat underneath a blanket trying to find his way to the cockpit. Exactly. Perfect.
Unlike me last session, didn't know where the cockpit was and didn't, center mass stabbed it.
Zaku with its cockpit slightly off to the side. Idiot.
All right. Yippee!
Stellar stuff.
He's being bored.
Rough. It's a day away. You have time to you have time to sleep off the hangover.
You do.
Amazing.
And
You telling me that's not just character development?
you telling me that isn't just a court martial?
For your courage.
There you go.
It's like they're fucking spec ops. Odd bar. Big bar. Not underage for drinking. What are you buying?
No, you get a full glass called a bottle.
Yeah, big glass actually. Shape's a little weird, but it's glass. It's made of glass and it's yours.
Not really. What kind of rum are you drinking that it hurt?
I may or may not be an alcoholic. The only reason there isn't a half-empty bottle of rum on my desk right now that I could dramatically pull the cork out of and make the nice sweet sound of is because my ma has it upstairs, but she's making tiramisu with it tomorrow. I'm an alcoholic. You will take the con check and you will be happy.
Uh-huh.
Not high enough.
He acts like a drinker. He's a weak drinker.
Lightweight. Durr. Also, out of curiosity, now I think about it, what's the actual rank of Rick and Magnus? Okay, checks out. What rank would I be? Okay, yeah, checks out. I was already leading a squad then, so yeah. So I'd be first lieutenant then, and Magnus would be second. So I technically outrank him, but he's still in squad lead position. That can change, of course. I probably would never want to be squad lead. I'm fine being the moral support. Indeed. Oh yeah, because ground and I forgot ground and space scale differently. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What would a first lieutenant in space be equivalent to a ground? Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Stellar stuff. Probably I was probably lieutenant at Loom, then got promoted. That checks out. Also, lieutenant commander is a fancy word for you to put at a propaganda poster. Long drawn out, but it's still not super high rank. Yeah. Badge. Like you said first, yeah.
Now remember, he said only if he disagrees with the person, which means he has to know the person. So is there any way I could roll to see if I walk by and he starts a fight? Oh, I didn't say I was going to the bar. I said walk by. Exactly. A supply station at a warehouse, you know? Okay, so I have to roll like 5 different times, huh? So roll a d4, right?
Amazing.
That's a 1.
A one. That was horrible. That was rough.
My
Yeah,
character's gonna
he'd
give
be
a thumbs up.
Garvo will return said thumbs up with instead with a salute. When you interrupted him pretty much jumping up and down in like a boxer's type of hopping on the ground side to side, trying to get his bearings. He also has been repetitively drawing his heat sword from his goof shield repetitively to get the motion down in under gravity.
That
And it
would be
swivels.
indeed unique,
It swivels.
especially here at our team where we only have light shields.
Mm-hmm. I'm special.
Okay, so Geo had one and I have 2.
I'm mommy special boy.
You're the guy
Yeah,
who's
but
gonna stand in front of me.
equipment wise, he has a heat sword in the shield, medium shield, and then he has a regular little soccer machine gun on the back.
Scored it. Does he have any of the mounted Gatling guns like how most of ours do?
No,
Okay, so mine only is only one then. Actually, are we capable of purchasing his weapon back? Is there a chance that the base may have it so we may procure one?
what a heat
I'm
saber.
gonna I'm going to ask the person in the warehouse I walked into, you know. So, looking for any way to procure maybe a heat saber. Um, I'm probably going to have to ask and see if my ally needs it now at this point. But in fact, do you happen to know where the nearest bar could be? Understood. All right. Well, thank you for the information you've just shared. Um, have a good day. As I head off to the bar in Area 3, Warehouse 3. Are you saying shady or shitty? Got it. Got it. You know what else would have been funny? If he had just said it was a boxcar from the train.
From a train. Hell yeah.
I'm not
I'm
getting
proud of him.
drunk. Again, my character isn't old enough. Yes. Okay.
Okay. Well, I really like being in my mobile suit, so I'm going to. I assume I would have seen Magnus walk into this rickety ass bar, right? Okay. I assume since it's a warehouse, they don't have windows. Is the big old bay doors open of the one that has the bar in it? Garbo is going to walk over to the bar. Once he gets in front of the door, which probably comes up to his Zaku's knees to waist, he's gonna squat down and then say over the speaker in his Zaku, "You have anything big enough for me?" And he's gonna like feign drinking with his hand. he's gonna he's gonna nod his head and then he's gonna stand up and he's gonna say over the speaker, "Drink, boys, drink for Zeon," and he's gonna turn around and start walking away. Hell yeah. We happy? Yeah, we happy.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk up to the drunkard. After hearing all that's going on, walk up to the drunkard, tap him on the shoulder. I'm here looking for you. Did you need your heat saber back? I'm just asking, because we could get it. We could procure one for you. Not before next mission, but soon. And if you didn't want heat axes, we could trade them in for some heat saber. All right. Don't get too drunk. Um,
Can't get any drunker than this.
I mean, you could. You could be drunk, or you could be wasted. No, don't do that. And at least try and sober up for in the next 5 hours. All right. Make sure you're clean for mission. Bye. So my character leaves. Actually, hold on. He pauses. He turns around. Do you guys have any coffee?
It is a military base. Of fucking course they have coffee.
All right.
Points to the probably 4 coffee makers all running with coffee in the corner, filled. And if one of them gets empty, the entire fucking room chimps out and has to go start it.
All right.
I know people who are in the military. Coffee is God.
It is. Hence why, there was problems with Venezuela when they said they were going to stop the coffee trade for the US.
What? Well, invasion. I don't give a shit about the oil. I'm here for the coffee.
Either way, my character's going to say, "All right, I'll order a pot and hang out for a bit."
Take the whole pot, drinking,
My
drinking out the
character
scalding
my
coffee right out the
character's going to
pot.
drink straight black coffee. A pot of it.
By that point, Garbo has probably arrived at the bar. Uh, he walks in with one of his hands on the pommel of his sword, walking pretty casually, almost like swashbuckling as he walks, and goes and sits down next to Rick and looks at the bartender. What do you have, bartender? What do you have? He nods. You said beer. I would have a amazing. I'd have a rum and coke if you have the facilities. Thank you. Don't call me sir. Here we are not here worrying about rank. We are worrying about relaxation. Call me sir outside, not here. And he turns around and gestures the rest of the bar. If any of you even salute me when I am in here, I'm going to smack your drink out of your hand. That's a guarantee. I try.
As my character turns to you,
That is a prime specimen right there. The best of us. Let it ride. Yes, this is a tabletop role playing game. Role playing is load bearing. Yes. Yes.
either way, my character's going to be sitting there OCDing out. He's going to have his notebook and pencil. He's going to have his coffee mug to the right of him as he is right-handed, but the coffee pot to the left of him so he can pour, and then sitting right in front of him square is going to be his notepad. Right next to it, his pencil, and he's just going to be going through his notes currently.
You sitting near us or no?
Huh?
Are you
Oh
sitting
yeah,
near
I'm
us?
sitting at the bar.
Okay, perfect. Garvo is going to lean over and look at what you're writing. What do you have in that notebook?
So, in the notebook is the accounts of our current missions that we have gone over. Not what I won't have written down this current mission as have not gone through it, but you're gonna
Mhm.
see kind of detailed-ish scribbles about the areas we were at, buildings and corners, kind of like a little map. Because my dude has this thing. He always writes down what's around him.
Okay. Garva will nod his head after taking in what's on the pages he can see. I would not mind reading that whenever you are done working on it. Get my familiarity with what the squad has dealt with so far will help in the future, I'm sure.
Understood. Maybe if there's a copier, I can get you a copy, and you can start your own little notebook too.
I
By the
may
way,
very well do.
um, hey, the out of character, Jacob, do I happen to know the name of the person whose face I kind of burnt off?
W- I would like
Okay.
context.
It's backstory for my character because, he worked in a facility in his own little workshop. That's why he's able to repair some Zaku's around him, but not, you know, do everything. That's why he's always like, let's get the suits and take them.
I see. Okay.
Mind you, they still don't like me. The background says they're still out for me, but
The federal goon squad is going to break in your house at night and abduct you.
so my character is kind of like, don't want any problems with the people, but problems could be had accidentally. Here, have a copy. We don't want no bad happening, because I might lose my copy because I might lose my head.
Okay. Uh, mhm. He will raise the glass and give him a nod. Thank you, thank you. He he holds the glass out towards Magnus, offering a cheers, and just says Prost.
I don't know what he said just now. It kind of sounded muffled, but my character's gonna go cheers as he holds his cup of coffee.
I said Prost. Yeah, exactly. Yes.
I don't know. I don't. I don't.
I could also say salud, which
Either
is Italian.
way, my character says cheers
Stellar.
and
And
olay. No. My character says cheers, and he's, you know, it's a bottle that he's cheering with, right?
no, mixed drink.
Okay, so it's an open top.
Yes.
Is it a bump tap sort of thing where you share the drink or no?
No.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I would not. I mean, rum and coffee can be good, but mine also has Coke in it, and that seems like just a mess. But yeah, after Garvo takes a rather large gulp of his drink, also, me asking to see that notebook of yours was not in order by any means. If you have anything personal in there or just don't want to share, I can't blame you. It's your call. Though I will
Oh
not hold it
no,
against you if you wish to keep it to yourself.
no,
Especially if you
it's
have your. I know how it is, young boys and their high school crushes writing in their diary. I know, I get it.
my character just stares at you blank faced. I don't pursue those.
Oh, really?
I don't pursue love. My love's in the science.
I see.
I mean, we previously brought over a one of the new weapons from the yeah, from the Feddies. Brought over a new weapon
Interesting.
from the Feddies and handed it over so we could figure out what's going on with that. I wanted to bring the whole suit, but we were kind of chased out of the enemy base.
Oh, all
As
right.
my
Well,
character kind of leans over and starts pointing out, how the base was laid out, kind of an open area, buildings alongside of one one line of tracks to launch ship, and
How
we pulled a
how
suit
many
from over here, and I dragged it across the base that way we could, deliver it. But unfortunately, we were being shot at by an enemy team that just came back.
one team of what, 3 or 4 suits?
An enemy team of 3 suits, and then there was an ace that showed up, so we left.
I see, I see. Yes, typically when such an obstacle prevents what you're doing, don't worry. When I am with you, we will no longer be running away. We will just remove the obstacle and take your suit home.
This notebook is also another thing. It's my recordings to me becoming an ace, hopefully someday. As you can see here, has noted down progression through the book wise. It goes, starting mission, I'm at 6, then it goes to like 9 total kills, and then because of previous missions, I'm currently at a total of 16 kills in this one suit. So hopefully I can become an ace before getting a new one.
Ah, impressive, impressive. I believe my tally as of now is I took out 5 warships at Loom. In total in Loom, I killed about, I think it was 11 counting them. There was some uh, fleet tenders, a fighter or two. I think me and my wingmen, we killed about 30 total ships, but most of those, of course, were either fighters or tenders. Uh, I was ordered. I actually pissed off the commanding officer a tad bit. I was ordered to hold a flank, saw an opportunity to push deep into enemy lines, and I just put the throttle to max and kept flying till I came out the other end. That one run ran us the entire Battle of Loom of me and my wingmen flying from one end to the other, shooting everything in the way. Very fun. It's what got me these fancy colors.
Yeah, so far I haven't had anything that crazy.
Yeah,
Just
don't worry. I seem to be a magnet to these such type of things. You'll have it happen. Don't worry. We'll have some fun together. I'm sure.
and my character will give you, a rundown of which teams we've come across, like the white dingoes we've come across. I don't specifically know who the ace was. No one has told us so far. Ah, the Greyhounds. Yeah, but we don't know who the ace was because we didn't want to stay around for nothing.
I see. Well, next time you
We
run
didn't want to
into him,
catch those hands. Sorry, but nah.
I will pry him out of his cockpit myself, and then I can introduce myself. Yeah, I probably been briefed on them. Yeah.
We've had a little couple scuffles with them because of our previous teammate. We could have taken them, but he went the peaceful route with one of our higher ups. I didn't have, much I could have done in that position. Again, it was a higher up who wanted us to do this, and he was all for it. So all that we
What?
ended up getting to
What do
do
you?
was just fighting what their little rebels had on the
Was it Vish Donahue who stayed your hand?
I didn't take notes on that mission. Um
It was. I know the game. It was. I know the
okay.
game. It was. Yes. Uh,
Yes, that was the higher up that had prevented us from fighting.
yeah. That. In that case, I would not let it. Do not let that decision bother you too much. I met Vish Donahue once up on Side 3. That was before he made much of his fame, and from what I understood of him and I understand of what he's done down here, very level-headed man. From what little I talked to him, he seemed very respectable. I say anything he does, you can trust him. He seems to be a commander whose actions very much have weight with them, and he puts good thought into whatever he does. If he offered them a peaceful restitution to whatever was going on, I assume it was for the best of everyone.
It was so that way we can evacuate the citizens, so yes, it had meaning to it.
Indeed.
We had to also transport a train while we were at, well, escort a train while we were at it, not transport. God, it sucked to transport a train.
I think we could get about 1 car per arm, maybe.
No.
I'm being optimistic.
It's about the 1 car per suit.
Nah, nonsense. You put one on each shoulder.
Um, here on Earth, on the planet, not in space, things aren't that smooth.
Garbo's face slowly turns from being in his generally good mood to being a bit stern. Gravity is a bitch. He stands up and kicks out Rick's barstool leg. There, now you learn. I offer you a hand up though. Now I said that rank does not matter here, but I personally don't like being disrespected, rank aside. So, but pats you on the shoulder, pats Magus on the shoulder too. Tread lightly, please. Thank you. We're friends.
Hey,
Congratulations, we are
is there
friends again.
any way I can do a sleight of hands real quick while he's paying attention to the guy on the floor? A slide a whoopee cushion on his seat.
Do you have one of those?
I have one because I did a prank on the general previously. So yeah, sorry, base commander. Okay.
I assume that's going to be countered by perception, right? You had- you have advantage on that.
Yes. I'm an
I mean,
infiltrator. I have advantage on anything.
it's a 2. So no, I did not see.
No disrespect here. As a whoopee
Good,
cushion
good,
is placed silently beneath him.
good. Glad to hear it. We are friends again. If us three weren't friends, I don't think I could bear it. And he goes to sit down.
As the loudest flatulent is heard in the whole bar.
um, you see him sit down. He looks forward. The grin still remains on his face, and he closes his eyes, stands up, reaches behind without even looking, and feels at his bar stool. And I assume feels a whoopee cushion. Uh, he picks it up, puts it onto the bar towards the edge, and then in a very fast motion draws the sword on his hip and cleaves the whoopee cushion in half and wedges the sword into the bar.
Bless you.
uh,
As I go
Garbo
back to
lean,
my coffee.
Garbo wrenches the sword out of the bar. Then sits back down and puts a hand on your shoulder, Magus, and then leans in so he's about a couple inches from your face. Now I think you misplaced something on my seat there, and I was forced to defend myself. I'm sorry for the destruction of your property. Unfortunately, if such things happen again, I might be forced to defend myself from the perpetrator of such events. This is, respectfully, of course, your one and only
It's
warning.
only ever one time. Only ever once.
Everybody gets one. Bingo.
Karate Kid, one Spider-Man. um,
Hey, we gonna kill Fetties yet?
no, we're not going to kill Philly. We're not killing Fetties.
If they ain't a Zeke, they're a Fetty. Simple as. Why do I have?
Then they
I
would
have
know my
I.
character doesn't really rest. He just drinks more coffee.
Well, okay. Let's think here. We have 2 commissioned officers here. Would we be in squad barracks? Yeah, because I'm a. Yeah, yeah. I'm a senior officer and he's a junior. So yeah,
Then they
we would
wouldn't
we
know the
would
secret
definitely
of my
have.
character always drinking coffee.
Yeah,
Joke's on you. You can't give away my secrets.
stellar. I will put my effects there. I believe it. We all do. We might want to. I just realized we might want to either reconsider the ranks or just not really give much shit about them because Vish Donahue's only a first lieutenant. 2 of us are either the same rank or outrank him. Yeah, he's a first lieutenant. You could just have it where our characters are he's in a unique situation where he's the most veteran ground officer, so he's in command of the operation despite being around outrank people outrank him. Yep. We have smoke signals.
Well, as every soldier knows, you get taught the first thing and basics of whatchamacallit, Morse code.
True.
Yes, cramped.
Uh, Ben in space, so not that bad actually.
Okay, if we're going based off of that, no complaints here then.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If you leave, yeah. No, you're good. I was gonna make an analogy, but it really didn't matter. You're good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Need them why? Okay. Well, okay, so Garvo would still not be wearing his normal suit despite him being told to, just out of pure stubborn pride because he has his he's never worn a normal suit even in space because he was confident if he got shot down he deserved to die anyway, so he's no skill issue. Uh yes.
Yes, I'd be wearing a normal suit.
Command said so, therefore. If he dies, he dies. Garbo lets out a chuckle. This will be fun. So this mobile suit missile, does it fly? Is it a guided missile that flies to a set point and then does it just impact the ground, or does it break apart in air and then we fall out and do a controlled landing? I see. And normally we would not have the ability to negate fall damage. So, but don't worry. I can manage that. I have the facilities to allow that. Don't worry about it. We'll be fine. You can do an acrobatics check to, I believe, reduce some of the damage. But if you fall from a high enough height, even in a mobile suit, you just eat shit. You take the fall damage, and sometimes just crunch. Okay. For the record, I Sentinel moment. I have a spell that can just negate fall damage. So yes. By the power of thinking really hard, I make it so that we
By the power of
magically have
fuck
parachutes.
you,
Fuck
fuck you in
you!
particular.
I got like over 2,000 sounds on my soundboard. Long list. Long list. It could be better, actually. The rain? I see the rain. Yep. So, what is the do you have any idea if these are traitors and they broke off? You should know what they deployed with before they fled. So we should have a do we have intel on what complement of suits they have aside from the commander being in a 2S? All right. Do we have any idea if they will all be here or they're going to be spread out in multiple bases? That is acceptable. If they have ulterior motives, I would think it's likely that not all of them are just hiding in this base waiting for us to come. They'll have guards, sir, definitely. But I assume they have ulterior motives and they likely have squads out on patrol. If I were to give a guess, judging by the specs I've seen on those new DOMs, those are probably the ones that are out and about with how they can move around faster, and if they need to be called back, they can be called back faster. But that's just speculation. That's a theoretical.
That's worth Oscar spend.
All right, indeed. Um, do we have any idea what if the traitors are planning any direct actions immediately in regards to the virus? Would it not be more prudent if we have no reason to rush this to wait until we have intel before we push in? Or is this time sensitive? I see. We wish to get rid of this problem before we have a massive Fedi offensive to turn off. I understand. That makes sense. Will do, sir. One question I have in regards to that virus itself, they have one capsule from what I remember you telling me in the briefing before. Um, I th- I assume this is the case, but I wish to wash away any doubts. It I assume the capsule being broken is very, very bad. I see. Or just make the reactor critical, but yes, I understand. Quite personally, I do not, if possible, unless it is without risk, I do not believe I'm going to be stepping anywhere near that virus if I can help it. Regardless of what happens here today on this mission, we will make sure that virus is either in our hands or no one's. Indeed, thank you for your well wishes, Commander. I see. Will we have radio contact for the entirety of the mission, or do we expect the enemy to have Minovsky particle distribution technology? Well, understood. Nothing I haven't dealt with before. He looks to the other two of you, and you two have any questions or brilliant observations to point out?
None here.
Wouldn't be my first.
We've been on multiple. Stop complaining.
Yeah, well said, Commander. Onwards and upwards, I suppose, boys. Indeed. All right, gentlemen, let's get into our metal coffins and get those metal coffins into metal coffins. I say that only to you, Magnus. You're in that Zaku 2. Ugh. Zaku 1 is better. Why? Because I said so. I'm impartial to the Dom. I haven't seen enough of it yet. I also think it's kind of stinky. Why did they make it purple? That does not make sense. The Black Tristars have their own little color scheme, and they say, "Oh, we don't want to stand out and be fancy. We want to make everyone look like us." That is just silly. I know. I know. Yes, I think they should have just upgraded the Zaku 1. The Zaku 2 is an unnecessary upgrade, if you even can call it that. Look at those pipes. It's on the outside instead of the inside. Perfect for him to grab onto and put a knee in your groin. Anyway, I'm going on a tangent. I'm going to go get in my death pod now. Goodbye. Out of character, love the Zaku 2. It's peak. In character, Zaku 1's better.
Out of character, I didn't get the option. In character, I didn't get the option. And
You
then it
should have
was
asked, can I have a
every
Zaku
mission,
1,
hey, can I
Commander?
use most of our money to get this?
How much money are y'all sitting on? And have you guys been buying suit upgrades?
I've already
Okay.
maxed out my Zaku too. Exactly.
Okay. I'm starting to think maybe I should have bought some shit because I'm still getting a fucking natty suit. No, I didn't know how much money we had. I forgot to ask. Let me look at the upgrade list. I'll pick two really quick. Um, you said rare is the most we can get. Gotcha. Right on. With of course. Oh man.
It might be sooner rather than later though, because we got R&D work.
Uh, I would just I'm feel no with the rain on the screen now. This is what I'm feeling right about now. That's where I'm at. You goober. You goober. That's fair. ODST is its own beast.
No, 4 is cubed. Squared is 3.
Stellar. I will. Let me hear it. +3 to that.
And I got a +3.
Don't worry about it. I will just use my cast the talent airdrop. Everybody who's near me immune to fall damage. Me land safely. Save everybody the trouble. Alright, you can decrease their money by 65,000. I bought myself a high mobility package and then the +4 decks. All of them are a rare or below. Also a multi-launcher, so I ignore components for my talents, which is just nice.
Why would I need the high mobility pack? I'm the dude who's supposed to hide very far back.
Dex. Just no, actually, no, not dex. Movement speed.
Yeah, I am the slowest in the group.
I'm at 60 land, and my evasion is now 16. Doms just have well, you know what the standard, you know what the fucking starting decks of my Zaku one is? 12. We're starving. My strength is 18. I'm juiced to the gills, but 12 decks. Yeah, your suit's just better than mine. How much is that? How much does the Dom cost off rip? Yeah, it costs twice as much as mine. Checks out. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, actually, I just realized I get to add my pilot dex, so it's actually 17 evasion. Yes, you add your pilot dex. Both.
And what is that
Both get
for?
added to your evasion. Yes.
Oh. Hmm.
I had people who thought both strength was as well. I don't think. Okay, so strength and dex are both added. Okay, strength, dex, and dex are both added to your hit modifier. So if you have high strength both in and out of mobile suit, you swing your sword better. You just don't add it to damage or to your saves for your pilot shit. You just keep the suit shit. For when it comes to saving throws, you just use your suit, except for dex. Dex use both because fucking it's dumb like that. But yeah, so make sure you're adding. You're basically doubling your to hit modifier with melee because you get your strength in both your person and your suit, but you don't get that on the damage. Yes, just hitting, not damaging. Same with dex weapons don't increase with range weapons don't give you a dex bonus to damage anyway. But yeah,
So our evasion.
your evasion for your mobile suit is the base evasion of the suit plus your mobile suit dex modifier plus your pilot dex modifier and then plus any shields or other auto modifications.
Got it. So there's a lot of times I shouldn't have just been hit.
Yes, probably.
By that I mean the handful of times I've been targeted
Yes, probably.
because it's 16 plus 1.
Yes, probably. Yes, probably.
Are you
Finesse
proficient?
weapons. Yeah, the finesse weapons is dex from both. Yeah, just to hit, not to damage. Remember. Roast down means you can either one or two in it, right? Yeah, I remember. Okay. Is it? Not, oh, is it the bottom right? You can, I think, change it.
Damn.
Damn, Daniel. M. How do you get where it measures whenever you pick up your token? That's M. Well, there we go. Ging on. I hopped over. Poor people. Are these buildings populated? Okay. Indeed. I'm gonna flank north. Follow the guy. Whoa, whoa. No, 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 no. Wait, 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 wait. What's that? What is that? A tank. There is a, I will go over radio. I have spotted a Magella attack to the north.
Understood. He said
North.
to the north.
I said Magella attack. Both.
Attention, visual contact.
How long do you think it'll be? Okay, I will take the time to take a leak and then get more alcohol. I'll be back.
Same. Well. Well, well.
It's as dark as a dungeon,
Well,
as the dew, where the dangers are double and the pleasures are few.
so is alcohol your only poison?
I'm back. What'd you say?
Is alcohol your only poison?
That and the cocaine.
Ah, I got cigars now.
I also smoke cigars.
That's also a poison.
No, it's not.
Either way, what you drinking?
Boom Boo rum, straight out the bottle, because I'm mentally unwell.
I wish I had the alcohol, but I for a screwdriver. But I got a big, glass of orange juice ready for a screwdriver, and then I found out there's none because my mother drank it all.
What a bitch! Yes.
Vodka and orange juice.
Bitches be shopping. That's rough, buddy. You should start.
Did you just say grape whiskey?
Rape? Rape?
Yeah. No.
Shit.
You have
Yeah,
a
tell me
reason
about
not
it.
to like it then. Grapes should be left to wine. You know what? Screw it. Jelly.
Yes. Look at that tank. No, 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 no. Wait, 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 wait. Skirp. So in order for us to be stealthy, are you actually walking with your dom or are you still skating around?
Question. Mr. DM, is all of this just straight concrete?
Enemy armor! Range 70 meters north!
Fire!
Fire! Amazing. If I if I had to guess, their probably only visibility is headlights.
So they have a cone of vision.
Don't stand in front of them.
Any way you can turn off this effects for me? Because it's like lagging me.
Get a better computer.
Joke's on you. In this day and age, I cannot afford that.
Broke nigga alert. Broke nigga alert.
Yeah, I'll admit it.
Me too, man. Evil will always triumph over good. Wait, why am I so far ahead? Sneak boy, get your ass up here.
Um, because I am lagging as heck My screen has frozen.
I'm helping. We're hitting from the back, yeah.
Where am I? Ah!
Where am I? Who are you? Are these buildings look occupied? Oh, I see.
Is that a
No,
commander
no, no,
type
no,
right
no, no,
there?
no! Wait, 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 wait! No, that's just a goof.
I mean, I asked because I see the horn.
No, you're good. You can tell it's a goof because of the way that it is. Yep, curved shoulder spikes, different looking chest, and the helmet's a tad bit different. And they oftentimes have a shield, like
All
mine.
right. So we have another enemy identified. Well, too bad, so
Um,
sad. I can't move my character. I'm
enemy
freezing.
naval asset west. They got a fucking boat. Is that like a? That's a battleship. Does it look
Why
crude?
is my Is there any way to see my connection on this?
No. So does that battleship look crude? So it's empty. I see. Another
Huh?
one.
I lagged and suddenly there's two.
There. My to-
Huh?
I think you're delusional
3.
and deserve to be put down like a dog.
It's the third one that gets ya.
All right, there we go.
The fourth one that gets
What the frick?
ya. Rats. Rats. We're the rats. We hunt at night. We stalk at night. We're the rats. um, I'm gonna radio. I'm gonna radio squad. So we have a lone enemy unit there. The only support he has is from a handful of tanks, if even. We could just jump him.
um, we we could. So
I
far, we haven't seen anything else, but we don't know where the rest of their team could be.
Do any of these buildings look big enough they could house a mobile suit, or is there like any doors in these buildings that they could probably fit into?
Gentlemen,
Hmm.
there's more boats to be seen.
Yes. I'm going to again radio. I'm. We could try to sneak up behind that goof and
There's
we
another
could
one. I
we could
just
get
see it in my peripherals. If we get
a
any
Zaku
closer, we
sighted.
might be seen.
Zaku sighted. We could sneak up on that goof. If that goof is a squad leader, if we grab him and you get a radio contact through your hands and tell him, so don't call out on radio and you die type deal. Hold him, bring him back, hold him hostage. Yeah, you have to stealth and grapple.
All right, I got this, fellas. I got this. I've done it once. I can do it again.
What does the goof look like it's doing? Like what posture is it holding? You're good.
So as this is a stealth mission, I'm going to holster my rifle on my back, and I'm going to pull out my heat saber, and I'm
When I
going to
when
go
I
in.
see you draw your heat saber, I'm gonna radio you. Mind you, if you activate that, that heat signature can likely get picked up by any thermal detectors they might have. We will be going loud if you activate that thing.
Oh no, it's not activated. I didn't activate it previously.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying if you activate it.
So
Mobile suits run on nuclear fusion, don't they? So that ours do. So they actually don't put off that much heat and exhaust.
all right. So at this point, I'm going to come in crouched. If my screen would continue. Oh, my thing is stuttering. It's stuttering. It's stuttering. Why? Exactly. I think I might have to reset my computer. All right, I'm able to move. Game. I just said I could move.
Magnus the Green, Agent of Chaos.
Hiya. Just because I sent this to the more, anger-filled Australian servers doesn't mean anything. All right. So I'm crouched, and I'm going to grapple from right behind at this angle. All
No
right.
stealth check for that.
Roll for stealth.
Still,
I have to check. Do I get advantage on stealth as an infiltrator? I mean, I have to pull it up on the character sheet real quick. Yes, I do have advantage on my stealth checks. That's an 18 plus dex, so that's a 22. Okay.
contested strength.
So that plus suit strength, correct?
Yeah.
So that's a 12.
I believe he does.
Damn! I failed the grapple. No. But I'm to his back. As an opportunity attack,
I'm gonna grapple.
I'm going to lunge forward with my sword. As a reaction to his reaction. At this point, we're going loud because we just attacked someone, right?
Yeah.
Unless I can get a critical and get the cab. But he just walked out into the middle of the group. Well, if that's the case, with my knowledge, would I know where the cab is?
Well, it's a Zaku type suit, the Zaku adjacent suit. Yours is in the chest. Pretty straightforward to think that every other Zeon suit is in the fucking chest. Why wouldn't it be? You're good.
So, with my knowledge, I hope I'm going to get a critical. Would this be considered a sneak attack or not? Alright, go to lunge forward with the heat saber. Not on. It's not gonna do squat. Just just lunge forward with it, extend and it skids across the chest plate. Rattle 'em, boys.
Rattle 'em, boys! Garvo's gonna, upon essentially combat starting, Garvo's gonna draw his heat sword and say, "Up and at 'em, boys! Courage and honor!" And he's gonna immediately start jetting towards the guys south of him. But since we technically did surprise round them, do we get a surprise round? And maybe the goof is exempt from that. He gets to act in the first round as well. Okay. Good thing you're a dom and you're fast.
Initiative is plus the dex scores of both suit and player, right?
Should be.
Alright. My initiative is 22.
Wow. Unnatural 20. Nice 18. Where'd you get it? You- I don't even know how you add it, dude. Oh, I know. I see. I see. I see.
Wow.
How's it feel, Mark, being at advantage in initiative? When you were always running dead last.
Feels like I'm on meth.
Alright, so we are doing what for... Alright, alright.
Okay.
You don't have a shoulder-mounted cannon or anything?
Not much.
5 feet? You 3 of them! You've always done cones. What do you expect?
Amazing.
Fun fact, I've got everything from my starting mission.
At least 7.
90. Whoa. By the way, I'm going to let you guys know I'm going to disengage real quick so that way I can, you know, equip my rifle. That'll be on my turn, yes. Absolutely, but it doesn't matter because we've made it this far.
If you're gonna disengage from the goof, I will rush his ass.
I got cunning action, so it's not going to be too bad.
They close their eyes. Unfortunate. You blind
Yeah,
like
No,
one
he
of
had the flashbacks to his first shot with a shotgun and how he missed, and he just, huh?
Oh man! Look
Yo,
what they did to my
man.
car.
Anything else, Rick? Anything else? Anything else, Ricky Bobby? Anything else?
It's the second one. Do you have an extra attack? Now, I don't want to burst your bubble, but every single martial class gets extra attack at level 5. I'm reading the fighter table right now. You get an ability score increase or a feat level for it. Epsilon. It might be, but I wouldn't understand why. Level 5 extra attack at level 5 is how it is in regular 5e, if I had to guess what they're basing it off of. Yeah, extra attack is level 5 even in the base rulebook. Are you mentally unwell?
Either way, he missed it. Alright. Time for Magnus.
Yes, initiative.
Alright.
I've been listening to the Neko Arc theme song for 3 hours straight.
I'm going to cunning action, bonus
And that's
action.
Wow.
Away! I did it again. Oops, I
Bye-bye.
did it again.
My toast. No.
What? Your toe has this? What?
Mitosis.
I keep pressing Alt and dragging.
Don't do that.
Okay, so I'm going to, for my action, swap off of my sword for my rifle. That is my turn.
I am going to walk out from around the corner, and then look at the goof and say over the general radio frequency in the area, "Goof pilot!" And I'm gonna draw my sword and ignite it. Face me! And I'm gonna ready an action to attack him when he comes into melee range. And that's gonna be my turn. Come get some! Come on, then! Alright. Alright, I'll use my ready to action to attack him first. So, yeah. Maybe I ready my action. Let's see. I'll check out my bonuses right. Yes, I do. I'm just good like that. Hiya! 26. Stellar. Hiya! 26 again. It's the second 26 that gets you. Hold up, real quick. I am... Actually, hold up, nope. It has to be on my turn. My bad. Disregard what I was gonna say.
Bro was about to be like, actually suplex him.
Actually. I was gonna do something very silly, but, can't read, so... No. No. I have 17 evasion for, future. What damage? Yes, and I attacked him. Yeah, I was holding my attack action, you know, I just readied myself, so whenever he walked within melee range, I swing at him. That's all it was. I spent my action to spend it later. Rick. In his dom. Rick in his dom, when he gets a Rick dom, is gonna have a fucking absolute epiphany. Rick's Rick dom? Exactly. Amazing. Richard. What is his nickname? Even though when Richard is synonymously nicknamed down to Dick, it's Rick. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay, Ditchard. Dickard. Fuck you. Fuck you. Dixon. Yeah, I remember now. You have the comedic sanity of a child. I know.
Dick Dixon. Yep. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Let's go, Ricky Bobby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're tanks. I look forward to it dying and then the turret popping off. Just
No, I wanted to measure. Not...
Okay. They just get obliterated. Checks out, checks out. Yes. Of your suit. Just you add just your suit's modifier to damage. You add character and suit to attacking. I think it might have a chance to not. If he passes his eject save.
Bye, you guys. You just hear the Ash baby scream over comms for a second.
Yes.
Do it again. Oh.
It's the second one that gets him. What's your total movement on that Dom? Might want to move closer to the other Zaku. If you can try to get both of them in engagement, they can't shoot you.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be able to shoot the other Zaku.
Can't shoot him while you're engaged with this one anyway.
I'm not though.
You are. You're adjacent to him. He's right there. If you're engaged with anybody, you get disadvantage on range attacks. To anybody. It's not just the guy you're targeting. Just not the guy you're engaged with. Mm. Oh.
Yeah, line of sight.
I understand what you mean. Yep. Okay. I was misunderstanding what you were saying. Oh wait, my apologies. Go ahead.
And it's not like I'd be able to run around the corner and shoot that guy anyways, because I'd be at disadvantage with my rifle.
Yeah, I drew the goof into cover. I wanted my fair duel. So, in fact, because talking can be done in between rounds as long as I don't expect a response. Garble will say over radio, "I'll handle the goof. Rick, get involved with those Zakus, and Magnus, pick off the tanks." Sir. Claims not to want to be squad lead. Gives orders. I am a hypocrite.
You're a hippogriff?
Griffith? Griffith!
Eternally tubular.
I hate that guy. 27. Again. With I meant to well. Raises. Well, I mean, what in the core rulebook they explain that your suit's health bar isn't its actual structural integrity. It's also part of like a narrative health pool. So you can have your health be dangerously low, but not have any actual physical damage, just because it's kind of like all of it involves your pilot's willpower. Because with how Gundam is, gets hit once, instantly dies. So you're not gonna get pin cushioned like it's some other setting. So
brother, I am pinned here.
Yeah, typically what you would imagine in this system, other than grazes and near misses, the only attack that's actually going to hit your enemy is the last one. That's how I normally view it. On average, yeah. Yes, indeed. Yes. He'll be okay. You got better.
Alright. Magnets will target this fella here. It is just within minimum range, so that way I don't have disadvantage.
He's disregarding my orders! Somebody court-martial this guy now! I know. Not gonna stop me from
Will this
complaining
count
about
as
it.
a sneak attack as I am out of his sight range?
No. Are you? Did you take an action to hide?
No. Oh. Yeah, I forgot to do that, but... yeah. Either way, it's a 19, does a hit. Alright. Regardless, he's taking damage. And damage is big. That is... that is... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a d6.
Don't forget the d6.
That's 26.
That roll is unfettered ass.
That was a lot of low numbers. I didn't one-shot nobody last session. No, wait, I did one-shot someone, and that was a stealth attack. Alright. I
Okay.
hadn't taken my move action.
Oh, let him loose then.
I'm just going to be stepping forward a bit so that way I can actually get view around the corner here. Alright. It's only going to be 30 feet. But that will now be the end of my turn.
Okay, sounds good. I am going to, well, first I'm going to use my new type expression as a sentinel. Basically, I'm going to use legendary strikes. Put it very simply, for 1 minute, I crit on 19s. Very simple. Then I am going to... I'm just going to pull up the spell list, the spell description real quick, so it's going to be very easy for me to... Yes. But they're having they cast me for real.
His spell is going to be called Teabag. He teabags and the enemy dies.
Yes. Gets it. He understands.
They implode from the cringe.
Okay. So I'm going to, as a bonus action with my attack against the goof, do an overload strike. Just using one of my talent slots. First I gotta hit him, so if I don't hit him, womp womp. Waste of meat, waste of spell slot. Proceed. 25, does that hit? I'm being generous. So, he needs to, at the start of his turn until the talent ends, he needs to make a con save. On a failed save, he takes 2d6 heat damage that bypasses DR. On a successful save, the effect ends. And also, he's going to take 3d6 more damage from my attack flat out.
You're cooking him alive, man!
Yes.
You cast hate metal on him.
Not quite. I wish. We're at 73. Damage is 50.
Damn!
Damn, Daniel. I'm ripping this gamer apart. He's also on fire.
If only that was the dude carrying the serum.
After landing that strike, I'll say to him over radio, "Yield, and you will be treated fairly. That I can promise you." That's fair. I see the wisdom in that. Also, as I'm a shyster, I'm going to contested strength check. Otherwise, I move him 10 feet away. As I bash him with my shield. Yep, pilot and actually no, I don't think it's not pilot and suit. It's just suit. I got a dirty 20. Sucks to suck. Bye bye. 10 feet away. The pride doesn't help me too much, but yeah, I do it for the love of the game. No, Magnus, kill him! No. I'm gonna say over radio. Leave the goof to me, Magnus. I have him.
Don't worry, I'll only walk up and put a gun to his head.
Amazing.
This wasn't a 1v1, hasn't been from the beginning.
Truth is, game was rigged from the start. Zaku 2-1 start. Vegas. Heat Hawk, actually. Let it rip. Remember, 1 in 20 chance he just wins. Not today. Yes. Zaku 2-2. He's not engaged. He can disengage freely.
Coward.
He doesn't need to take the action. Okay. Misses me by 1. So it's the shield, I assume, right? Right on. After deflecting it, he's gonna point at the Zaku with the shielded arm. You're next! He's gonna say it over the radio. Interrupt my duel again and you will die slowly. Come at me! Come on, hit me! Yeah, seems alright.
Drop a grenade.
Yeah, that hits me. What do you mean good?
I almost had a problem there. Whew. I dropped my grenade. Huh?
It's 40-12.
What's wrong, Mark? Did you hear something?
What, you don't have a grenade? Every man should have a grenade. What do you mean? Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, I have a Granada.
Yep. Is the spoon blue?
No.
I have a pipe bomb.
Good luck, sucker! Miss.
Amazing.
It's gonna miss. Miss. Because evasion's at 7. Wait, evasion is 17. Yeah. Damn.
We're gonna cry!
I'm a fire my laser. We have to get one of those in here once we get laser weapons. Damn, it missed. That thing just playing Plinko. Plink, 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 plink.
I think I should.
Go, Ricky Bobby. Go.
Blame this on the misfortune of your
You
birth.
say Mr. Dixon, and I can't help but think of Richard Nixon. Not
Tricky
Dixon.
Dick. Where's Char? Is he safe? Is he alright? Hell yeah.
Heck yeah, brother.
Shit, Negro, that's all you had to say. But you have a grimoire? Ah. Okay. The DR. What's your guys' DRs? Damn it, bad, huh?
DR, what's that?
Your damage resistance.
Oh. Is that the damage threshold?
Yeah,
10.
checks out. Also, you can set HP for us for your grimoire. Yeah. Get to it, poor people. Yep. Fat!
Oh, we're listing HP now? Oh, sorry. I'm 9 to 5.
Fat!
Why are you calling me fat? I got a stock suit.
Look at me! Look at me!
We
What is that?
Okay. I look forward to looking behind the DM screen and metagaming the fuck out of you!
Betrayal.
What do we got going on back here? Why is there nothing here, Jacob? I thought you planned these. I see fuck and all.
What do you mean you're building a model during session prep time, you fucking idiot? I've been there. Literally done that. I've literally done that for your.
By the way, the spoon on the grenade is red. Got that thermite
Okay.
red.
Let that sink in. This is the second act. It's the second act, that's it. Yes. No.
Du machst. Du hast mich gefallen. He gets him with the backhand, takes him down. As he holds up his axe. You have a foam battle axe? I have a foam sword. I got a foam training sword. I had a wooden sword until I broke it. Then it was used as firewood because it was pine. Alright, so this fella here just distracted as he was just firing upon Ricky Bobby over here. So I'm going to use bonus action, cunning action, stealth it up so I can shoot this dude here. I'm gonna do it anyways. Bonus action, not bonus action, advantage. So that's a 12 to hit. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that plus bonus action. I mean, not bonus action, stealth, which is an additional d6. 37 damage.
That shit's ass.
I'm usually rolling really well.
Hey, Wolf. Just to make sure that you don't get to have an easy time as DM, did you remember to roll that con save for that goof so he took see if he took fire damage or not? And why is it gonna be no?
Well, you see, SpongeBob.
Amazing. He's gonna take that much damage. Ignoring DR.
Bye-bye!
Okay. So as my bonus action, I'm going to commit mitosis and split and fire upon the second tank here.
Amazing.
that's the end of my turn.
I have a question for the DM. Is killing myself a free action? Because I know that crying is a free action, sobbing is a bonus action.
Killing yourself is a full action. It requires you to arm yourself with a weapon and pull the trigger.
Yeah, it seems alright. I'm going to attack the goof and not kill myself. Yep. 16. That's ass. Amazing. That.
Did you really just say peak?
29.
Fringe. Get with the group and say pog. And?
I don't think so.
Would you rather say peak or pog?
Push. Shield arm.
He's still on fire.
I'm going to shield bash him, contested strength, to get him away from me again.
My avocado.
Sick. He should roll a natural one. It'd be kind of funny.
Make it double, or just 10 feet in front.
Oh man! Alright, so he doesn't get moved. Okay,
With what?
after he
Did he
does
drop
that,
his sword?
no, he dropped his shield. After he does that, I'm gonna say over radio again. Now, maybe now, your goof is a bit lighter now. That means I'll be able to punch you back to space. Maybe now you will yield. Save yourself a little bit of dignity before I carve you out of that cockpit myself. But yeah, that'll be my turn. Then die a fool! End of turn. Coward! Sorry, got a bit excited.
Come on, you got this, Ricky Bobby. Run up and deco.
He tried. Natty, dirty 20, dirty 20. He ain't doing too hot.
Nut, he ain't doing too well.
Let me guess, he's gonna attack me.
Let me guess, he's gonna disengage and come and slap me.
Thank God. No, yeah, overload strike. Brother is a sentinel. He's gotta hit me. He's gotta hit me first, which he probably can do. But he's gotta hit me first. Yes, you know.
Can he throw up his shield?
No, I don't think. The shield roll rules are a bit strange at times. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be 4d12 plus 3d6.
Roll low.
which gets split against DR. Still on fire.
So he gets reignited. Like a lithium battery, he burns again.
6 damage, ignoring DR.
I want to watch him try. What else are you gonna attack me with? Hitting me with his tread?
Driver tread mobile suit.
My character's gonna turn and pog face like,
Can a Zaku do that?
I don't know. It'd be funny.
He'll certainly try.
Yeah, you got nothing on me. Come on, bro. Bring it on. Bring it on.
Protagonist.
I demand your food handed over now. Says fat guy. There we go. That's what we. It's not like you're gonna get hit though.
Bro, this is my first time actually using this system, and I already know more shit about it than half of yet. The eternal DM curse is sucking me back in. Release me. I know, but I am elsewhere. Tomorrow. Fuck you, I'm using my DM and another game privileges to skip Magnus's turn and go instead. Fuck you, idiot. My turn. This one's just green instead of red. Still has one eye though, that checks out.
Alright, so I'm going to fire upon this fella here.
There's a guy named Magnus the Red, and he's a Cyclops. And Magnus the Green here.
Can I cunning action stealth? Because I know he hasn't attacked anyone else but me.
In cunning action hide, do you have the you either can get it. There's an ability some rogues, infiltrator, ability classes have, subclasses have where they can hide in plain sight. That you can hide while someone's looking at you. If he actively has line of sight, you can't hide unless you have that. Which.
All right, so I'm just going to do a normal attack. Not when I roll. Yeah.
The game age. I'm sorry.
No, it's not. Mark's missed many attains. Either way, that'll be the end of my turn.
What?
I need to make a con save.
So does the other dude.
It's at start. It's at start, not end. Yeah. You're good. What's his save DC? Yes. Is it 20? No, his talent save DC means he's a spellcaster. He has a spellcasting save, which is 8 plus class level plus charisma modifier. Okay, so I beat it.
Rose no longer a flame.
Yes, so I don't take the damage.
Kill the monkey.
Yeah. Monkey.
Monkey.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna attack. I'm not gonna do fancy this time. I don't got the spells. I want to save one. Hi-ya! It's ass.
You should have killed the monkey.
I rolled
The
it up.
circus still goes on.
Okay. If I recall, with a medium shield, you can't hold a weapon in that hand, right? It's occupied.
Ocupado.
Unless it was like the mounted machine gun underneath it. Gotta give me one of those. Anyway. I know, I just forgot about it. Could do. I meant the little machine gun underneath it, but yeah, also could just get the Gatling shit. Yeah, I get you. I get you. Yeah.
Why'd you skip the goof?
Fuck them.
Come on, Ricky Bobby. They missed Ricky Bobby. Goof is still aflame. Goof is still aflame.
What do you roll? Sorry, I was not paying attention. Let's wait for half a second. Yeah. No. Definitely not. 8.
Chip damage. DOT. Bro's got cancer and he's dying over time.
That checks out. Yeah, that checks
At
out.
20. Bro is cooked. No! Damn.
Okay. Is that 42?
Yeah.
Okay. Youch. Fair enough.
And you can't say Zeon scum because they're both Zeon.
Garbo swipes the area that he got hit by. Garbo swipes the area that he got hit by and says, "That'll take some repainting, but I suffered worse at Loom." Exactly. Rape.
Monty Python's always amazing.
I'm going to mash nut in water.
Not like it's gonna hit. You've already rolled your critical for the day. Never mind, you rolled a critical fail. I was wrong.
The what?
So who's the what's it?
He did what in his cup?
He did what to the jar?
Weave.
Must have been a win.
Remember, a Yugoslavian man shoving a mason jar up his ass and blaming on the Albanians caused Yugoslavia to break apart.
Yeah?
It
One
is
man,
funny.
one jar is what caused the war.
Yep. The war, the Yugoslavian Civil War, it was directly caused by a guy shoving a mason jar up his ass.
And the mason jar breaking.
Yep.
No.
Nope. Nope, I'm not.
The Yugoslavia war started because one dude blamed it on, what was it, a gang or
Albanian.
mafia?
Albanian irredentists.
Yeah, he blamed it on them. He said they forced him, but he posted the video on the internet.
Of him just doing it himself. And then after Yugoslavia broke apart, the Albanian royal family, who got ousted after they communists took over, Uh, but the guy by the name of King Zog came back to Albania on his fucking private plane, walked into the airport with an RPG and threatened airport security and sent the kings back.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Slavic nations are funny.
Fireball. I bet we haven't even gotten to the main section of this
Yeah,
mission.
we haven't. We're fighting the side boss.
Okay, so you made it a two-part mission. Okay. Because I was expecting for us not to take this long for one fight. Why you seem happy about that? They shoot him point blank, or was it the blast that dealt the damage? They scuffed the paint. Yep. Alright, so what Magnus is going to do is target this fella here, because obviously he has line of sight on him. Going to roll. Damn, I can't hit nothing. Alright, I'm going to, what is the button? Four, 5, 60 feet. And that'll be my turn.
Me! I need to not die.
That's why I'm rounding the corner. I'm about to pop around with my
I am
rifle.
going to hit him really hard. Or at least try to. I hit him really hard. Hit him really hard.
That's a super crit 30.
Let's go gambling.
Double dice, really?
I have a gambling addiction. That's a lot of high numbers.
Bro is cooked. The explosion, he has to make sure he doesn't die. It's a napalm explosion because the bro was on fire like a lithium battery.
Literally hit him with a
Land is not.
die. With Shield Master, if I succeed the deck save, I negate all damage. It basically gives me evasion. Stupid. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
The damage of. It's a lot of damage. Well, I'm eject saving. Oh, so fun. If I fail the eject save, I just am. I didn't realize how fucking ass the Zaku 1's health was until now. I figured that since it was an upgraded version, it at least had somewhat reasonable health, but I guess not. Yeah. Could I, is it still during my turn, could I attempt to shield bash him away to negate the damage? But it's something I can do if I successfully hit somebody. Right on. I kind of just don't want to die. I want to keep playing.
As long as it doesn't blow up, I might be able to recover this.
I mean, it's contested strength and he's dead. He can't really contest when he's dead, so. Here, I'll describe what I do. Garbo does a horizontal slash with his sword and separates the goof at the waist, and then as the upper half of the goof kind of gets popped up in the air a couple meters from the swing, he brings his shield around and shield bashes it in the gut and sends it flying away before it explodes.
So he makes a projectile out of it, flying 30
Yeah.
feet or 30 meters.
Well, 10 actually, so barely out of range, but yeah. Yep.
Just
Yeah, fuck
letting
out
you
of the
know, I have patchwork, so if it ever comes to it for repair work, I can keep us alive during the mission.
Stellar. By the virtue of being a Zaku. Very true. Yep. I am going to spend all of my charges of mend / lay on hand job to give myself 20 HP. Yeah, I'm a paladin. I get lay on hand job. Barely above half. So I can't do it anymore, but I'm not below half now. EB. Missing we're getting shot at from them. I'm gonna sheath my sword back into my shield and grab my machine gun out. Alright, let's find those damnable tanks.
Okay. Are you gonna be here tomorrow during the day? Okay. Do you think you can do the kitchen and the top of the fridge and everywhere and sprinkle ashes?
Okay.
Because I have
No,
one.
anyway.
I just opened up the fridge and it. I don't know.
Okay.
I had to throw away my corn because it had them on there and inside of it. So.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Sorry. I had to. You know, sorry. What was that? I couldn't, no. Send Devistan.
He got it.
Yo! Ooh! Sad never stand.
When you
that goof thinking he had me when he crit me, and I hit him with the fucking crit back.
Mommy, help me!
I'm gonna rape and murder you.
It's funny. No?
It's funny to me. It misses because I say so. No, yeah, it hits me. Meat speeds. Oh yeah, true. I would rather not take the damage right now. It's gonna be +1 to this. Right on. Right on. Yeah, I can. You should. Can you prove it?
Those were only 1 point of damage each.
Alright, well, I'm going to... Hey! Who are you people? Oh. Oh. In that case, I should be way back up here because I moved a lot of initiative because I did not think there was people left. Yeah, I'm up here. My bad. I should have asked, hey, are we out of combat? But I didn't think to. I'm so used to Roll20 always having the initiative up, and whenever it closes, it means DM closed it, you're done. So I closed it myself. I was like, oh, we're done. I'm the DM, right? No. I have permanent DM syndrome, and it sucks. Even though I'm in more games as a player than I am as a DM, but, you know.
Yeah, when's yours a
Apparently.
drill?
So I'm told. They hate me. It's because I'm a different color. They're racist. I definitely don't. I'm kind of red. I'm mostly white, kind of red.
I mean, y'all are different than me. I haven't been hit once. I'm
It's
green.
funny, the commander, the fucking squad leader is the most mundane looking guy in the squad. Just buy a Gelgook already, man.
No. Jacob has its own feature where he can,
Ace suit, I know.
yeah, he wants the ace suit stuff, and I'm like, I'll go for an ace suit with the basic suit.
So also another thing, with the tallies to, like, kills giving you more for ace progression, is it, like, completely unbiased? It doesn't matter what you kill as long as it's a certain number, or is it valued? Is it weighted? Like, I just dueled an ace on one-on-one, not an ace per se, but I dueled in one-on-one with a suit that's better than mine, still won. Is that way more, or is it still one? Okay. Mm. Okay. So basically, I should go to an orphanage and start stomping on children so I can get an ace faster. Gotcha.
Yes.
No. Wait. Someone throw a knife in the mix. One of them will pick it up and make them all armed.
Now, what I'll do is I'll throw a Molotov. They're on fire, so they got flaming punch.
Exactly. Flaming aspect 1.
Movement speed.
You fucking meow.
Fucking meow.
Or you could just dash, and then when they try to run away, it means they don't want to shoot you melee, you get a free hit anyway. I dash to the next one. Or Magus might just one-shot them when he shoots. I try. That's unfettered ass. Play some shit.
Okay. So,
Checks out.
as I have broken line of sight, he has fired at someone else. This is a
What about
stealth
this guy?
attack.
You have
I'm
to
going
still
for this
roll.
guy.
You still have to take the cutting action to sneak before you do it. So it takes about.
All right.
And you have to
I
roll
only
stealth.
got one shot
You have
to
to-
rule them all. This is my
you have to
last
roll
shot
stealth.
in the
You have
magazine.
to roll. You have to roll stealth. You have to roll stealth, and if you don't, oh well, now he's gotta compete against that with his perception when you round the corner. No, actually, I don't think you need to do that. I'm kidding. But still, play some shit.
What happened?
I said
I'm
play some
lost.
shit. You're good. In combat, you don't need to actually roll for stealth. You just do it. You hide, and bam, you're hidden. 5e's stupid like that. You break line of sight and take the action to hide, they forget about you.
Okay. Advantage on stealth attack.
Must have been the win.
Bruh. I. So, I didn't need to use my cutting action, correct? To stealth, right? Okay, so I'm going to use my bonus action and reload, and that's the end of my turn.
You spent your
Like-
bonus action to reload. Isn't that what the cunning action is?
I just asked, so you said I had to break line of sight, which I had done.
And then take a cunning action to hide, which I believe isn't cunning action allows you to hide as a bonus action instead of a full.
Okay,
No
so
bonus
I have to reload next turn.
You have to reload next turn. You're out of bullets. Bullets are empty. You're broke.
It's empty. There's nothing for me to do.
I am going to dash action to cover the distance and run here.
Send him back to Puerto
Animator.
Rico. Drown him in Guadalajara.
Coat this black man in pitch and then put some feathers on him and let him run through town.
No, we don't do that to the black monkeys. We do that to
Monkeys.
We don't do that to the monkey. We do
Carpetbaggers.
that. We do that to the government officials who are bullshit.
Yes. Okay, so it's gonna do that with disadvantage. Brave, not foolish. 4. Believe it or not, I should use the shield.
Hey, how's your shield health looking?
The natural 20, shame he can't use it. Sucks to suck. Oh no, if you get a natural 20, you hit. Doesn't matter what the AC is, you hit. Okay, just making sure. Yeah. He should have rolled 2 20s, man. What can I say?
Ain't no way that don't hit. It's a tank. Bro's using tree capitator on it.
You know, in the Pathfinder setting, there's a demon that's trapped in the a demon lord that's trapped on the mortal planes that's called Tree Razor. His entire character is that he hates trees. Yes,
I'd believe
worship
it.
him. Pathfinder is very silly. Can you guess what Tree Razor's divine weapon is? It's an axe.
Bro lands the axe in front of the treads.
He wasn't even moving.
Alright, I'm gonna bonus action reload.
And then you're gonna full action hide in shame.
And now I'm going to walk forward, fuck the peasant, and shoot this bastard. Hopefully he
He'll
dies.
miss. He'll miss. Natural 3.
No,
Sorry,
natural
one off,
4.
my bad.
Get it right, bastard.
My bad.
Natural
My
4.
bad.
I'm better than 3, but not better than 5.
I get it. So then you roll around the corner on Dramatic Life and just fucking shank a shell into the building next to him. Yes. My turn then?
Wait, I don't have that problem. What are you saying? I have the whatchamacallit feat. I have well, aside from sniper, there's Deep Space Explorer. I don't take
I'm going to
disadvantage on
attack
movement
the tank with my sword.
or because of movement.
It's ass, but it's not too ass. Okay. I should smite him. That's 2 10s. 36. No. Garbo just kind of looked. You see Garbo Zaku just look. Garbo, you see Garbo just look between the two of you, hovers his hand with his sword over the tank and just drops the heat sword, lets it fall into the tank's cockpit, and then pulls it out. It's not that hard, fellas. It's not that hard. He wasn't even moving. Amazing. Well, call me deranged, but I think they might know we're here.
I didn't activate my heat sword like you said.
I think he's right. Never mind. You go ahead. He gestures towards the bridge. Go walk across. See what happens.
Got me in.
Yeah, there's a bridge. Rick, you said you're an engineer. Or Magnus, you said you're an engineer. Unfuck me.
I can't unfuck that. Just
No?
saying, I'm an engineer. I can prevent absolute destruction. That is it.
You solve practical problems.
I duct tape, okay? I duct tape. It's not the proper solution, but it works.
Well, you can't say I didn't try. Alright, let's go. I'll take the lead with my 40 health. By the way, Fatso.
We should have Fatso take the lead.
The sub. No.
Do you know if I thought there was a... Do we want to commandeer these boats and sail to them?
Garvel in his suit looks down at his suit hands. Too big.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna I'm gonna
to a
radio
ship.
this. Okay, first of all, how close is the sub to shore? So is it actually that close as is on the map? Okay, I'm a radio. I know I'm a radio the sub. Would it be possible for me to come back inside for repairs?
I'll go and scout.
Okay, I'm going to do that. Heyo, heyo, heyo. Okay, just the armor dice. They're D10 or 12. I gotta double check. Yep, 12. I look forward to rolling a 1. Oh, we're back.
I'm sorry, but I can't. I do
could,
indeed
but
have
if
some
he's
stuff I
busy, he's
gotta
busy.
do.
I get it. You're good. I mean, I'm a little tired. I could do it if y'all wanted to, but if you don't wanna, I'll take the sleep. I've been up since 3:45 this morning because of work, so I am 21 hours roughly.
Yeah, let the man sleep, if at all possible he decides to, and doesn't doom scroll to next day.
It's already next day. It's fucking 12:30 tomorrow already.
Oh, good morning.
Yeah. I live in
I mean,
Wisconsin.
fella, go lay down. Go lay down.
Oh, I know what'll do it.
To be continued on Dragon Ball Z.
Hey, would there be, out of curiosity, some supplies in the sub that isn't ours? As in, hint, hint, nudge, nudge, I want to buy something? I.e., a gun that I can use in melee? Or without a hand? That's crazy.
They probably would only ever stock 2 extra weapons. Because that's...
Yeah, I'm not looking for something fancy.
Bro's looking for the, sweeper. The trench sweeper.
Mm-hmm.
I can't help but think, damn, I built this character to infiltrate and steal mechs, and I have yet to manage to do that except for once, and we couldn't take the mech. You say these words, but I don't trust your funny words, Magic Man. Not yet.